Hello everyone and welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yasuo and today we are playing Killer Frequency. A fuse box? So I know nothing about this game. It came free with PS Plus. It looked fun. Plus it takes place the year I was born. Warriors, come out and play. Text panels? Circle drop out, triangle through. Oh, triangle through. Eh. That wasn't much of a throw. Yeah. K-Fan. Oh, mousetrap. It looks like a sponge. That doesn't look like cheese. Why do I need to learn how to crouch right now? Chicken scratch. Excuse me. Hi. How are you? You gonna do it? Yep. Jump scare.
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
I thought I heard someone yelling, or, I don't know, a howl.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is, but I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show, and he pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
All right, fine. Let's get through this.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once. Buckle in, folks. We're about to hit some
Her voice sounds
tubular
familiar.
rents. Let's start with record playing.
Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player, and hit play. Easy. Got it.
Great.
I don't know
Now
what
turn
any
it off.
movies are copywritten.
All right, up next, phone line buttons. Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
I'm probably gonna need that.
Line
How do I put it back
1
in the
is the
case?
leftmost button.
One with a big red blinking light.
All right, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's a riot.
Great, and button 2 works just the same. So, let's move to the Peggy
So
button.
your name is
You mean
Donkey?
the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button. Press it when you need my help during the show.
Is there a Peggy mute button?
They haven't invented it yet. Now come on. The Peggy button is the third one on the phone line. I labeled it for you.
Press for Peggy.
Come on, Forrest. Just press the button.
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm a turkey now, am I? Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound Blaster next.
That's an easy one.
Is that this thing?
There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
All right, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
So what happens if I want to play this one? How do I... It's gone. Okay.
All right. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local time?
Should not encourage you.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Now, let's get
I
the
don't
show
even think
started.
copywritten songs
After
don't
your
sound like it.
introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
I thought that was a joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Music off.
Okay, you're live in 3,
Oh
2...
goodness.
189.16.
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess That Scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you call and guess that scream.
Is that what these tapes are?
We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday.
Not a
His fathers
scream.
before him. Teddy Gallows.
Forrest, you do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real.
Gallows Creek.
Guess that scream is a terrible idea.
Unlike current
No,
mayor Linda
I don't have the tape.
Teddy
It may
Gallows
be a
Jr.
stupid
lives in
idea,
Gallows Creek.
but that doesn't mean it can't be fun.
And he stands with
We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest, and you're the one at the mic, so...
Mayor Cartwright is trying to force into early retirement.
Really? Peggy,
Teddy
you want
Gallows Jr.
me to
doesn't
scream?
believe in
You
keeping a
know
good
the
man
show
out
depends
of a
on my
job.
golden voice, right?
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream and let it rip.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream.
Sure, perturbed Yeti. Why not? Well, no, drowning. I want to hear drowning.
Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze Maze and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough? Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing. Now it's time to go with The Flow. And this is their hit, Crying for Help.
Oh, God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's gonna be the highlight of my week. Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in. Time to turn the music off.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. Caller, you're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest, thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Welcome to the show, Leslie. Are you calling in to guess that scream? As a 911 operator, I bet you may have an educated guess.
What? No! Look, I found a body and I need your help.
911 is calling me to report a body. Interesting setup. All right, I'll bite. What's the punchline then?
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Leslie, if you're telling the truth, you should report this to the sheriff. What was his name? Sheriff Andrews or whatever?
I'm at the sheriff's office right now.
Wait, what?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Oh, God, poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but
I don't understand. Where are the other officers? Do they know? Have they secured the scene or whatever cops are supposed to do?
no. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3, but Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself. Let them know what's going on and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come in to you.
No, I'm sorry, but this is a terrible idea. What on earth made you think to do that?
You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are 2 of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together. Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
There's gotta be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only ones.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
I mean, yeah.
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he, you know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close. 1 second. Oh, I think I might be sick.
Weird.
Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just gonna turn you over and... Ugh. Please don't stare at me.
I mean, obviously the sheriff was
Oh, wait.
the one that
That might be
they were
them.
after.
I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
The deputy's not in
do.
danger.
Give me a minute to untie
Obvious.
Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
I swear to God, Peggy, if this is some sort of joke, I'm leaving this town. I've never heard of anything like this happening in broadcast.
I've never heard about anything like this either. But we're here now, Forrest, and we've just got to see what happens next.
Come on, Martinez. There we go. Just gonna sit you in your office chair. We'll head to my car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
You mean we're gonna be on our own? Just Peggy and me, and no one else, responding to emergency calls.
You'll be fine. You and Peggy just worked together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as
The
What?
hell was that?
My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait. What? No way. This can't. Well, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my god. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right? But that mask, how the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The Whistling Man!
The Whistling Man? Who's the Whistling Man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s, wore that mask. But he's dead! He's... What the hell?
Oh, God. Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way.
Leslie, stay inside and lock the doors.
Right. Shit, we need a new plan. My car is torched. We need to think.
Well, she can't run for it because she has the other cop. Hiding in the station, the person is trying to get in. Knows she's gonna have to take the car and leave.
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah, that could work. Let me check if Martinez has any... just reach into your pocket there, deputy, and... Yes, got him. Keys for squad car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But wait. How am I supposed to get us to the car? The Whistling Man is right there.
The sheriff's gun would be empty of ammo. All the shells that was around him. Maybe... Wasn't it the sheriff that was killed?
Deputy Martinez surely carries a gun, right? Could you use that?
Deputy Martinez's gun is missing. I guess the Whistling Man must have done something with it.
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it. Oh, shit. It's empty.
He must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt. man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
Well, let's see. The killer is wearing a mask, so the pepper spray would be pointless. I'm not sure about the taser. And she's a 911 operator, so she probably doesn't have the strength to hit him with the baton, especially if bullets aren't killing him. The taser.
I mean, it's gotta be the taser, right?
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then... Wait. Do you hear that?
No, I can't hear anything.
Exactly. It's gone quiet. No more knocking.
Be careful. I don't like it.
Me neither. But it's an opening, and I've got to take it. Okay, Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me. Yep. There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
Also, the
No
baton
time
would
like
be
the
bad since
present,
you're
right?
carrying somebody.
So, here we go. Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Well, good luck, Leslie.
Good luck, Leslie.
That's one brave woman. God, I hope she makes it through this.
You know, I've gotta say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio. Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
No. Over? Excuse me. Sorry about that. That made me laugh. That's CB talk. Like,
We're here, Leslie. So I guess you made it to the car then. Over?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Leslie, what's happening?
The whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch! Yeah! Take that!
Leslie, drive!
Don't worry, Deputy Martinez. We're out of here.
I'm not even sure what the other options were. I didn't have enough time.
Leslie, are you two okay? Did you get away or...
Forrest, that taser? Definitely the right call. Oh my god, I can't believe we escaped.
Well done, Leslie. You saved a life. Just another day for you.
Oh my god, yeah. But let me tell you, I prefer doing it from your side of the phone.
Leslie, how long do you think it's gonna take to get help?
Gallows Creek isn't Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot down.
You keep that pedal to the floor then. We'll see when you're back.
You don't have to tell me twice. Anyway, once I'm in... Oh, I think Deputy Martinez is starting to stir. Forrest, Peggy, I've got to go. I'll be out of range soon, but I'll radio back as soon as I can once I got the cavalry.
Try not to crash. We need you back in one piece.
Good luck, Leslie. Feel better soon, Deputy Martinez.
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you. We're gonna get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream. For now, Here's another hit record for you all to enjoy. Listen in to this next track from Late Night Lurkers, if you dare. This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's gonna take her 4 hours? This guy's gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just did.
And he's come back tonight?
Probably not. Police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police cornered him and he jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
All right, that's the story. What's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
So we're screwed, because it sounds like we're screwed.
We're not screwed. Things just aren't great right now.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35?
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people. At best.
Are you serious? We only have 35 listeners?
35, yeah. It's a school night.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh.
How many did you get before? You know.
Before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
Yeah. Before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big Gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes. At least the Whistling Man hasn't killed me yet. I guess.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna learn a lot about
a lot of
perspective
people.
tonight, huh? Oh, we have a call coming in. Take it when you're ready. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right? Okay, who is this? Are you, hello? Hello? Okay, what's your name and why are you calling in?
Yeah, right.
You know my name. I've
can't
come
even
back
whistle.
from the dead to kill again.
Okay, dude.
No
Alright, I want to hang
one's
up.
safe.
Do you accept requests? I've got a list of names I'd love to see in the obituaries.
Maybe you must make a sacrifice to us.
A sacrifice? To us?
I mean, me. We want cheese-dusted pretzels. I mean, I want cheese-dusted pretzels. Or I'll cut your face off.
Goddamn kids. I'm cutting them off.
Thank you.
Yeah, cut him off.
What? We also want a mega gulp.
For anyone just tuning in, we do in fact have an actual killer out in the streets tonight. Anyway, This next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked.
Yep. A stab in the twilight. That makes perfect sense.
It's funky, it's groovy, it's Stab in the Twilight by Knife and Easy. Peggy, the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
It's a thing.
A thing?
Oh, kids around here. They pull pranks pretending to be him.
By pretending to be this Whistling Man character?
They think it's funny, but it's not. It's not funny at all.
And there's no chance that our Whistling Man was just a prank. That Leslie...
No, that's real.
Christ.
Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do. We already have another caller on the line.
All right. Let's do
What if
this.
I don't want another caller on the line? Have you ever thought of that?
We have a call waiting. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Hello, caller. You're live on the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
What? I dialed 911. I need the sheriff right away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911 tonight. What's your name and what's your trouble?
My name is Sandra Sharp, and I need the cops now.
I'm sorry, but the cops aren't coming. Leslie's on her way to Henderson for help.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then. I drove to the edge of town for a jazz run, and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after me, knife in hand.
Oh, God. It's actually happening.
Where are you now? Did you escape to somewhere safe?
Oh, I did, baby. I jazz ran all the way to my car and nothing flat. But I dropped my keys somewhere along the way. I never locked the door, at least. I've got a place to hide, but I can't get moving.
Is there anywhere else you can go? Do you have any friends nearby?
Oh, I'm not going back out there. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's back.
Jazz.
Look, I don't know anything about cars, but I gotta start this engine without the keys. And you're gonna have to help me.
Wait,
I don't know how to
I don't.
hotwire a car.
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
You're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash, your friendly neighborhood radio host, mechanic and savior. Sit tight while the record spins, folks. This one goes out to you, Sandra. Let Storm Riders take you on a rock and roll ride with the Glam Jam. Doesn't the station have a show about cars? The Tamora twins or something?
Timberline twins talk motors. Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
Really? You look the same, though.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway, go see what you can find. The offices are out the door and down the hall.
Wait, what? From below it came behind the scenes. Exclusive first look. Megabyte, the future is now. Features the first hands-on reviews, the stories behind the machines, and what new technology means to you. New software, make the most of your spreadsheets. The future is floppy? No, 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 it's not. I take offense to that. Back in high school. Now, this game is taking place like 2 months after I was born. Back in high school, I had
So
a
many
lot of
locked doors, so few keys.
computer time, Oh, we'll go in the bathroom. This one? Okay. I was writing a book, and I mean, I'm probably not good at writing books. That's probably not something I should have been doing. But I enjoyed it. And so I was writing on Microsoft Word, and I was using size 11 font, Times New Roman. Oh, another test, or tape. Well, I say test. And I wrote a 900-page book, and I saved it in between 2 separate floppy disk drives because the floppy disk drives I had were too small for one Microsoft Word save file, and one of them got corrupted, and so I lost like 500 pages of what I had written, and it really freaking sucked. Anyway, preliminary review, Chalupa Cabra. We can all agree that the flavor profiles of Chalupa Cabra are the best in town, despite being a pricey option and offering no deals. The El Diablo Burrito has the best mouthfeel, and those huevo rancheros are just excellent. For 100th time, it's an audio medium. People won't get its egg in excellent, idiot. Yeah, they will. You just have to say it the way I just said it. Excellent. There needs to be a pause. I find that ridiculous and stupid. Champion of 1984. That's a cool trophy. I actually like that. I wonder how much use this is going to have in the game. Crafting works, another creepy hour. Some sort of walking for some reason. I don't know. Can't open any of those. K-Fan.
This has to be important.
Twins, I borrowed your car theft magazine. Those Huevo Rancheros aren't sitting right, and I need something to read. Pray for me. So I took it to the bathroom. So I do have to go to the bathroom. Son of a... What would have happened if I would have just went to the bathroom and picked it up? Roller Ricky's Roller Rink. 11,887. Okay. A Roller Ricky, huh? A lot of paperwork. That. Okay. Ew. Ew.
This looks useful.
Ah, it's a diagram. Okay. This is probably what I'm after. I didn't even see those words. I just tried to lay it down there. That's funny. Step 1. Use the screwdriver as key. If that fails, Step 2. Remove steering column cover. Step 3. Check the serial number, then strip and twist the following wires together. There's a 4 before a 3 and a 7 in the numbers. Do red and blue. If there's a 6 anywhere and it doesn't start with 5, green and brown. If there's a 0 at the end and a 3 doesn't come before 6, red and yellow. So if it's a 6 and a 3, if it doesn't start with a 5, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell her to read us the serial number. If it doesn't start with a 5, it'll be easy. If it does start with a 5, strip the purple wire, do not touch the live wire. Oh shit, we could kill her instantly. Brush the purple wire against the twisted wire. That's a weird way of saying something. If the radio turns on and won't turn off, cut the left pink wire. Do not cut the other pink wires. This will trigger the alarm. Yeah, we don't want to do that. If the alarm is sounding, cut... Oh shit, the alarm's going to be sounding. Cut the triple braided green wire. I don't need any of that other information. Because not the blah 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 or the blah 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 blah. Who cares? Cut the triple braided green wire. Okay.
You find anything?
Yeah, I found a magazine about hot wiring cars.
Well, that sounds perfect. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
I also found this, so... Hold on.
Time to turn the music off.
Shut up.
Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16, The Scream. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me. But I've got my tools, and I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start this baby?
Put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist clockwise.
Here goes, baby. Screwdriver's too fat to fit. What next?
Remove the steering column cover.
Unscrew the steering column.
All right. Just turn. Just turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, God. How long are these screws? Okay. Cover's off. Okay. There's a bunch of wires down here all paired up and... Oh, God, my heart is
I need a
pumping.
serial number.
You're doing great.
Okay, we can do this. There's a red wire, a blue wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
What's the serial number? Please don't start with a 5.
What's the serial number on the steering column?
The number is
Of course it does.
576
And ends in a 0.
320.
Does a 3 come before... Oh, good thing here. Does a 3 come before... And a 3 doesn't come before 6. There's no 3 before a 6. Okay, so it's the last one. Red and yellow. Red and yellow, red and yellow.
Strip and twist together the red and yellow wires.
All right. We take the red and the yellow and we twist and we turn. Oh, perfect. I also see pink and purple wire. What next?
Strip the purple wire. Brush. Brush, brush, brush.
Strip the purple wire and brush against the twisted wires.
Okay, okay. We strip and we brush and... Energize body! Fantastic work, baby! Anytime you want to come down to the jazz studio, you get in for free!
You just keep driving now, okay? And get home safe.
Get home safe, Sandra.
Will do, babies!
We did it, Forrest!
We sure did. Here comes another hit track. that we're excited to share with you.
And remember, if you're also having car troubles, then tune in to Timberline Twins Talk Motors here on 189.16, Monday to Friday at 5. Take it away, Forrest.
Enjoy this classic by Smooth. It's their hit song, The Word.
I still can't believe this is
Talking and
happening.
Nobody dies.
Right? Like Gallows Creek didn't already have enough to worry about?
What do you mean?
Gallows Creek is a miserable place to live.
Really? Miserable?
That's right, Peggy. Miserable. It's a sad place on earth.
Well, I like it here. People are polite and, friendly, usually, if you get to know them. Come on, there must be something you like about this place.
I guess some folks have been okay. You're not terrible. After a while.
Not terrible after a while? High praise coming from Forrest Nash.
You know what I mean, Peggy.
I do. It's Forrest Nash for I think you're swell. Anyway, I hope the killer is done for the night and that Leslie gets back soon.
Me too. Can we at least call off that stupid Guess the Scream contest now?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, hit like. If you wish to see more, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next one. You all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye!